everybody, and welcome back to the Razor Crest, and also, most importantly, the Tobster. So hello everyone, it's lovely to see you all here today. I have been dying to build more of this set. I've done bits off camera, as you can see. We have a wall along this side, and we're going to be starting by completing the wall on the other side. But yeah, I haven't done any this year so far, and I can't wait to get started. So I think we're going to jump right in. Well, first off, we're going to find a place to put Toby. He's probably going to go just over here. There you go. You can see a little bit of him. But there isn't much space, you could tell. So now we need to get the Razor Crest itself. Put it back the right side up. There you go. That lovely interior. There we go. Nicely detailed everywhere. We got a thing, some more things, some stuff over here, and there's some stuff at the back too. I'm very good at this whole explaining thing, but I think we're gonna jump right into it. So how are you? How's your week going? Hope everyone's having a lovely Wednesday. I know I am. The Bad Batch season 2 started today. We got a 2-episode premiere, and it's been excellent so far. I need to get the right piece, actually. I've got to remember how to build Lego. It has been a small while. Because I did it in a couple small sessions off camera, and I realised that I had to stop myself. Otherwise I was going to build far too much, and there'd be nothing left to do on stream. Okay, I think I remember this, because this is... We got this wall along here, which is what we're building, but on this side. And I kinda remember what I was doing on it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Lego and welcome to the show. Oh dear. Thankfully no Alex here, we're safe. For now. Okay. And I think that is the correct piece there. And we get the super long one. And attach it like that. And then this goes like there or something. Oh, goodness gracious, even more. Gotta find the long ones. Nope, that one's not smooth. This one is, and then we've got a space of 1 on the end because we did it right. Because go us. Okay. This one goes in on there, with a big square following it, a piece on the floor. Oh, it didn't go on the floor, it just went in my lap. Oh, obviously, same goes as previously. You managed to spot a mistake I make before I do, and you get to nick the golden star role in the Discord server, which is obviously the most prestigious of awards it is capable to get. More of these. What, kitty? I don't know. What am I guessing? And Eden's Future. Hello, I'm doing lovely today. How are you? And then that. Oh no, I forgot to do the sticker. Anyway, moving on. Stickers are evil, and nobody can convince me otherwise. So that goes on there like that, but we need the little tan piece on there. Then we need to flip it over. Little brown square can tuck up into this corner up here if I don't drop it. That is very exciting, and I'm very, very jealous, kitty. But I'm very, very proud of you. Bit nervous running D&D for the first time. Well, I'm sure you're going to do wonderfully. Everyone makes mistakes in their first try, never forget that. What matters most is that you and the players have fun, which I'm sure you'll excel at. Yes, I agree with Caleb. A set this expensive shouldn't have stickers, it should be all printed already. It's alright, it'll just make my Razor Crest unique. Because I'm the only person who doesn't do stickers. Maybe. I'll be back in a sec. Gotta take some vile cough medicine, but needs must. Well, I do hope you survive that. Cough medicine's nasty, but having a cough is worse. And then the other brown square, just there. And then another little green friend down at the bottom. Ta-da! Right, now we need 7 little grey squares, but we're going to do the other bits first. First off, the 1x2 black, followed by a 1x3 blue. And then we just do a bunch of these all the way down. So like I said, 3 times bigger than the Razor Crest? Oh yes, there are definitely bigger sets. That is for certain. Sets that I would need to rethink my LEGO streaming setup for if I were to ever build them on camera. And then that like that. And we got a little piece of something. And now we're flipping it back over. We're filling in this gap here. First off, a 1x3 light grey. And then a 1x1 dark grey. Just like that. Oh yes, the Titanic did used to be the biggest LEGO set available. But that is no longer the case. But it is still a very, very large set. With a price tag to match. One by one down there. And then a smooth 1x6 all the way across. I forgot how nice and relaxing these LEGO streams were. So chill. And that's that section done, I do believe. And we're going back over. And we need to place this little red guy. Come on. Just in there like that. Now you can place this ski bit in there. There we go, put you down for a sec. Grab you, you, and you. So on the underside, that half there, and then that goes on there. Excellent. If it wasn't for the fact I live in a tiny caravan and I'm saving for a new laptop, I would have bought it. Yes, it's a very cool set, but it's not cheap. That much is for certain. It is most definitely not cheap. A little brown. There we go. That goes vertically down like that. And then another ski bit just on there. And a bit of a gap. And another ski. I don't think they are skis, but that's what I'm calling them. So that is what they are now. Put you down. And build whatever this section is. Some clips on the end. There we go. Yep, I think that's that done. And this just sits up here like that. Perfect. It's probably more worth spending that money on a laptop at the end of the day. As good as LEGO is, that laptop's probably going to last you longer in terms of, you know, what you can get out of it. And then that just there. Excellente. And you go across lots of these. And then a brown. And then you. Building it up nice and strong. And flipping it back over. Starting on this side. We need you on there. And then a really pointy bit, which I cannot find. Well, we need you, so put you to one side. And we need you and you. Ah, there it is. Found it. It's all good. And this goes in the bottom corner, which means it can attach on like that. And that goes on there like that. Ames, have you considered building a motorized Lego set? I'd love to. I'll build any Lego set that gets paid for by someone, not me. What? Oh, I'm a bit blind. Yes, the motorized Lego sets are quite cool, but it does automatically make them more expensive. And then that like that. Then we need a 1x4 followed by this funky 1x4, and then it probably have another 1x4 on top of it. Just realised that sound isn't here yet. Well, sound might just be lurking, or maybe sound's busy. Either one is completely valid. There we go. 1x4 brick, and then a 1x1 brick on the end. Ah yes, we're starting to make the slope. This is going to go like that. It's going to be a triangle, and then it'll go on there. See, sound is here. But also play Minecraft. Yeah, speak of the devil and sound shall appear. How is your base going in Minecraft sound? Because it was quite a sight to behold. Snowman just woken up, still in bed. Completely valid. I think everyone here appreciates staying in bed late. Right. So take this, facing that way, and it goes in there like that. Going very well, very deep. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear it's going well. And elusive afternoon to you. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? Hopefully work isn't killing you too much. I need 2 1x6 light grey tiles. One there. And one there. Well, is it connected to the internet, Kitty? That's generally a good first step. Right. And then 4 of these 1x1 modified bricks facing outwards. Or at least what I'm presuming is the outwards. Then a 1x4 brick. And another slope. And as you can see here, the triangle shape is starting. It goes up there. I have both Java and Bedrock, but I prefer Bedrock. Fair enough. I much prefer Java myself, but Bedrock does have its advantages in very specific circumstances. Ray tracing, there you go. Technically you can't do ray tracing on Java Edition. You technically can, but also technically you can't. It's a whole mess. And then, there we go. And continuing. Wish I could stay in bed until this time at the minute. Whether I go to bed at 10 PM or 3 AM and still wake up at 4:30 for no dang reason. Well, if you're waking up at 4:30, I recommend going to bed sooner. Get more sleep. That seems like the priority here. I usually wake up about 10 o'clock. And then I lay in bed for far too long. Got a 1x, no, it's a 1x4. Almost put the 1x3 on. Now it's the 1x3. And another 1x1 modified. And another slope. Almost there. Now it's just a 1x2. And a slope. And then the next step, I can guess, is just going to be... Oh, Jesus. Bloody Christ.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Uwu. And then yeah, for the £1.11. Fuck you. Moving swiftly onwards. And then a little bit caps it up there. Yeah, we have our almost triangle. Easier to choose your skin in Bedrock, yes, but you have far less choice of skin in Bedrock. In Java, you can make the skin basically whatever you want. Again, not trying to convert you, just arguing both sides of the coin. No, I didn't. You're absolutely daft. And then these will be spare pieces. They can go in the spare pieces pile. I've just thrown that at myself. And I will be connecting these two together like this. Kitty, I did no such thing. Am I going mad, or is there a hand emoji going down the side of the screen? This hand emoji. Well, you can just download them off the internet. Very easy. My favourite, a reluctant sigh. Perfect. Oh dear. Oh no, there was a hand emoji. Yes, it was Elusive's wave. Yeah, for the weekdays, you know, the afternoon streams rather, I tend to be fine leaving the emotes on, as there are fewer people download hands from the internet. Is that not illegal? It's definitely illegal, but you can't stop me. Right, so now we've got these 3 sets of green clips. Now again, I connect to the inside of these ski pieces. We've got this little rubberized section here. Just going to connect into that. And this bends in slightly, and the whole thing hangs on the side. Now, I'm going to do the green bits first. Like that. And then lift that up and over. And that's all there like that, and that holds it at the correct angle. There we go. Now we've got another wall in place. Just like that. How cool is that? And I believe we're going to be jumping over to the next pack. Oh no, that's just showing me how to connect it. Yes, green, green, green. Squidgy bit. Bag 13. Starting immediately. Okay, I shall again mute my microphone whilst I open the bag. You lot can make your own crinkly bag noises. See you in a sec.
Do you practice being boring, or does it come naturally?
Insert bag noises here.
That made me very jump. Heck you. I think my hands were just off camera, so you can't see how much that made me jump, but it was a lot. But thank you, sound, very much. It was a £7.77. Inserting bag noises there. Perfect. I think nobody will notice the difference. Oh dear. worse when the bag went open and suddenly burst, sending everything everywhere. I managed to come on, brain. Come on, brain. You can do this. Words. Nope, no, I've completely lost my train of thought. You're gonna have to stop that. I need to very quickly open my door and ask my brother to close his door because he's making a lot of noise. So you'll have to bear with me one moment. Yes, it's a very good bumpy noise. I shall see you in a sec. But then again, every noise that Bumpy makes is just perfect. All Bumpy sounds and quotes are instantly perfect. No, I know what you're talking about. Bumpy's like 22 years old. Bumpy is the picture of youth, and nobody can convince me otherwise. Right. For a little bit. For a little bit. And then this thing on the other side like that. Yes, perfect. Right, now I've got to put it there, which is kind of where I'm about to build. The camera can't actually see. There you go. It's just under there. It's fine. Why? But I just realised that you're the only YouTuber that I constantly try to make it to every stream. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, Elusive makes a very good point. If Bumpy's the same, you ask how old someone is, and they say they're the same age as me, and you don't know how old that person is. It doesn't help. Ow. What we do know is that he lives on a boat. And that's what matters most. Actually, what matters most is that he upgraded his power situation so that his boat can actually run a modern Xbox. Which means we get to play video games with one of the most precious humans. There we go. And then another one. And then 3 more little red ones on the opposite side. Oh, I think these might be the landing feet. How exciting is that? And then that over there. Yep, sounds 43. Nah, it's not old. We need on the far outer ones these little dudes. And then 2 dark grey 1x1 smooth tiles. One there. One there. We're gonna do this all twice, obviously. Right. And then some funky little clippy bits. Go on there like that. And the other one. I have a problem. My glasses keep falling off. I may have broken them whilst skiing. I'm taking them off now. But this is my repair job. They snapped right there. So now they're being held together by a bunch of tape. But it also means that they don't stay on my head very well. It means whenever I look down, they start falling off. Which is a problem when building Lego because there's a lot of looking down. I'll watch Alex, Wreckfest and GTA streams, and most of what those streams, whatever he was streaming last week, was boring as hell. I quite liked Lado's streams last week. He was doing a Nuzlocke Pokemon like I did with Crane, and I was very entertained by that. Right, and then he's here. Nothing wrong with that, Bill. Everyone here is completely valid, regardless of your age. Well, I've already replaced the lenses in these frames several prescriptions now, and I'm now needing another new prescription. So I'm just going to make them last a bit longer, and then I'll get new frames with new lenses, rather than getting new frames now and then new lenses later. They work fine. There's one of the arms is being held on by a paper clip you may not have seen. That's how I live in the bodge. I do. It's going to sound quite weird to anyone who doesn't know what a bodge is. That one there, and that one there. Oh, that was off camera. Oops. So that upside down, like that. Oh, that did not go on right. There you go. 19th on the 19th. I mean, a couple of years ago, in fact, no, I think it was 2020, I turned 20 on the 20th. Or did I miss it by 1 year? I can't remember. It was close to being very, very satisfying. Oh, that's it. That's these rotate like that. And they go like... Oh, this is going to make it all wonky. Right, I know. Toby, I need your help. You just hold it like that. Thank you, Toby. And they get pushed in there like that. I am 23, yes. Perfect, perfect, small man. And yes, of course it's a support Toby. All Toby is support Toby. You. No, we don't need you. We don't need you. I'm being daft. Now for the other side. These, and clip in there, like that, and like that. Oh, I've dropped a piece. It's fine. Nobody noticed. I thought I was 19. No, I'm what some people would consider old. Right. Okay. Thank you, Toby, for your support. You've done an excellent job, as per usual. I'm just going to leave that at a wonky angle, I guess, for now. There you go. Right, continuing onwards. Oh, Toby is so strong. Toby is the strongest Star Wars character. It's canon. I promise. Don't doubt me. Then on the underside of that section, some little clippy friends. Oh, that's upside down. I mean, that's nearly satisfying sound. Nearly. Because I can understand that. Pokemon won't be my choice stream to watch, but I will say Lido put a lot of time into the streams. I like supporting the crew that provides content. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Pokemon's never going to be everyone's cup of tea, especially in the fail race community. It's going to be very much a hit or miss thing. But I think the Pokemon stuff that both me and Lado have done have been fairly successful, considering that. And I will have more Pokemon stuff on the way. Put that in there. I actually organised someone to do it with, and I can't remember who that was. I'm going to have to check through a bunch of DMs now, otherwise someone's going to be very disappointed after I did some organising with them. and then I ended up going with someone else entirely because I forgot. That's upside down one. It's very annoying that I keep picking up that one. There we go. Then one of you here. Like that. Excellent. That there. A 1x2 smooth tile, please. Which goes there. And then a little green clippy friend. Perfect. I once sat on a pair of mine, ended up putting my lenses into a free pair of Grandad style frames, which could be considered fashion now. Definitely wasn't then. Completely valid. If it works, and that's what matters. I have Mini Toby. I couldn't think of a name, so I named her Amy because she's pink with white spots. That works. Should have been Toby character over Jar Jar. What do you mean, Spawner? How many submissions you had roughly for game ideas? Well, I was actually going to talk about those. We've had 38 submissions for games. 4 of which have been deleted instantly. They were instant no's, so I got rid of them off of the spreadsheet. A bunch of them I already know. Some of them I already had plans to stream. For example, Elden Ring, Deep Rock Galactic, Just Cause 3, Prison Architect. Those got straight onto the green category. There are a bunch in the yellow category. Yes, Caleb, those were that was suggested 4 times and they were all instantly deleted. Yeah. In the yellow category, we have games that I already knew of and want to stream, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. These include Mario Party Superstars, Chrono Trigger, Slipstream, Scrap Mechanic, Pummel Party, and Tabletop Simulator. And then in the 4th and final category is the orange category. Games that look interesting, but I don't know if I want to stream them yet. I shall read them out. They are as lists. Evil, which is a multiplayer murder mystery game. Umurangi Generation, which is a dark version of Pokemon Snap photography game. Chinatown Detective Agency, which is a Sherlock Holmesy type game. Katamari Damacy, which is Rolling Up the World, which actually, no, I need to put that in yellow because I do know that game. Go, it's now in the, that's the wrong yellow, it's now in the yellow category. Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, which is about dating dads, which sounds interesting. Arcade Spirits, a visual novel about working in an arcade. Kiwi, sorting mail in New Zealand. Oh, Kiwi, sorry, Kiwi, not Kiwi. This is New Zealand, it's Kiwi. Dragon Ramper, Trigger Happy Havoc, High School Murder Mystery. I've heard of the Dragon Ramper series, but I've never played any of them. Hydroneer is actually a game I do know of, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or not. It's about mining and building mining stuff, but using hydropower to do shit. I've seen YouTube videos and it looks pretty cool. Valheim, a survival game that I do know of, but not sure if I'll be playing it or not. Jackbox is just always kind of it's never something I really plan on streaming. It's always just there as a backup kind of thing. The Forest, another survival game that again I know of, but haven't played. Sons of the Forest, which I think might be the sequel. Death Stranding, which everyone knows Death Stranding, walking about and delivering stuff. High on Life. I started playing that single player, but I might restart it to stream it. But Lado did stream it recently, and we tend to not, steal each other. No, you know what I mean. We leave each other's content alone, sort of thing, or leave some time between them. Grounded, again, no, this one, it's a survival game where you've been shrunk down to very, very tiny. And hello, Geekyats. And goodbye, Simon. Stray, which is a cat game. Theo Town, a simple city builder game. You just have to keep your people happy and your town prosperous. That sounds like very good fun. Now this game here, this next one, this speaks to me, this does. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Which is an RPG about super lesbian animals, which I don't think you could ask for anything more than that in a video game. A game called Not for Broadcast, which you are the editor, vision mixer for the news broadcast. The decisions you make during your shift have massive impacts on the great story this game has to offer. I'd recommend playing this game either on Steam or in your own time. Oh, and that one was recommended by Scotty. There you go. You can leave your name of who did it in the what's the game about section. 3 more. Medieval Dynasty, base building, questing, survival, crafting, RPG. Get the idea. Screen Cheat. Again, a game I played a fair bit, and it's good fun. It just requires getting enough people on the same platform that everyone has it. It's a pretty fun game where, you got the traditional split screen multiplayer shooter. And when you're younger, you always used to screen cheat. You'd see your friend or your siblings half of the screen and know where they are. Basically cheat. Just fair enough, everyone did it. But this game makes that a mechanic. Everyone is invisible. The only way you can tell where someone is by screen cheating. And it's good fun. Alex is really good at it, and I don't like that. And then Claybook, which is a wonderful little clay puzzle game, which I saw years ago and then kind of forgot about. So, yes, these game suggestions are very excellent. Keep them coming. Right, I believe we completed this page of the Lego. Need to play an F1 lobby? I've only got some of the older F1 games and I've never been particularly good at them. And the Small Man recommended Screen Cheat. Yes, it's a very good game, that. And then that goes on there. Let's not forget about the Lego, the reason we are here. I think I might consider starting an Elden Ring playthrough next. I've played through it a couple times already, but I'm already getting the itch to play it some more. So if that's something that people are interested in, then you can expect some Elden Ring in the near future. Probably after we finish Subnautica. I'm not the best at it, but I enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. Then we need you on there, you on there, and then something else. There it is. Ta-da! Don't be rude, geekyans. I think people would be quite surprised if they came to a stream like this and didn't see me get sidetracked. I'm always going to get sidetracked. I think that's just a given. I would suggest, guys, but I don't know how Google Form thingos work. You just click the link and then fill in all the blanks. It's very self-explanatory. Yeah, Kiwi is another 2-player game, so great for inviting another filming crew member over. Seems like a great amount of fun. Excellent. That can be what happens potentially after It Takes Two is finished with sound. I've literally done it again. Sound and Mute, they're just the same name in my head. Harry Potter playthrough? No. We'll be avoiding all of the Harry Potter stuff. It's a shame because the game itself does look quite excellent, but I don't want anything to do with that woman, which is a shame. Even Lego Harry Potter I'll be avoiding, but I might consider playing some of the older Lego games, even the Skywalker Saga. That would be interesting. Elden Ring never hooked me, but watching it is fun. Oh yes, yeah. It's such a good game. There's a reason why it got so many Game of the Year nominations. It won my Game of the Year as well, which is obviously the most prestigious of all of them. Why do people do that? You're not the. I know I'm not the only one who does it, and I don't know. I think they're just the names are just subconsciously similar. The actual words themselves don't sound anything alike, but their meaning and the things that they're to do with are very similar, so people get confused easily. I know I do. Yeah, I might try the Harry Potter game off stream, but I'll definitely be pirating it. I might give it a go, but I don't want to bring any positive attention to that. What? Oh, this is right. Okay. That confused me for a sec. Me confused. Shocking, I know. Oh, this is like a skid, I guess, that it lands on or something. Oh no, we are building on this. Okay, come on, stop getting distracted. Now we're here to build the Lego. Right, now we need a dark grey 2x2 tile. Excellent. Another one of these funky little pieces. Go on there. A 1x3 yellow. And then another dark grey corner piece. Just like that. Have you thought of playing Bad North or Scrap Mechanic? Scrap Mechanic is on... It's in the tier yellow. I meant to drop that. It's in the tier yellow, already on the thing, but I've never heard of Bad North. What's that about? I meant to drop it, by the way. You saw nothing. I wish Scrap Mechanic came to Xbox because I love building games. Yeah, that is the type of game I very much enjoy, though I was always more into Besiege than Scrap Mechanic when they were both in their early access coming out stages. But I'll definitely give Scrap Mechanic a try at some point. But Besiege, I love Besiege. It's such a good game. That did come out on Xbox, but I never gave it a try because why would I need to? It's a Yorkshire sim. Oh, right. No, you're making a joke. I see. Yes, Bad North. That is quite funny. What in the heck am I doing here? You, and then you, but with some clippy bits. Like that. And then an undersidey rampy bit that I've already dropped. No, yeah, Evil West, Bad North, same thing. I do like me some steampunk though. Steampunk is very cool. Would you ever stream Minecraft? I did. We've already had a Minecraft stream. And during that, I promised that there would be more in the future. In fact, I I say planned. I have loosely planned that in the works 2 more Minecraft streams. One will be the second server tour, which will be in a number of months, potentially. And either before or after that, we will be launching the Leathercap modded Minecraft server. And for the first session of that, I'll be streaming it to give it some publicity, I suppose. In fact, that I need to talk to Sound about. But it's a small while away. I like to start planning things nice and early. Gives me a lot of time to iron out every potential issue. There we go. Like that. And then the funky teal piece. I like that colour. It's a cool colour. On this side, yes. And then a ski. Yes, our server is survival only. I don't believe the multiplayer aspect really adds anything to creative games. At least not in the way that our server is set up. If I were to do something with a filming crew, like a building competition, that would make sense. You know, multiplayer, creative. But for something that, you know, everyone is basically playing by themselves, just on the same server, creative, just, yeah. I also find creative quite a bit more boring. I play Minecraft for the survival aspect. You know, each to their own. Not saying that thinking differently is wrong. Those are just my opinions. Right, now you, plus you, and then you clip onto there, like that. And we got the shape of a thing. How exciting. Alright, now we're putting stuff on the face of it. That goes there. That go there. No, not there. That go there. Aha! Spotted a mistake. Well, thank you for clearing that up, Soldier. I was genuine question, and I'm glad that you've answered that for me. But also, if you think that, then you're not trying hard enough. And also, hello, how are you? Yeah, true. It doesn't have wings yet, but that's not going to stop me from throwing it. Right, that's that first stage done. Then we go over here. Chuck you on there. And then another pointy one to get there. A weird piece with bits in the middle missing. There you are. And then another slopey angly bit underneath. That is the wrong one. There is the correct one. Excellent. Goodbye, streamer. Goodbye. Well, that's not going to stop me replying to you. Can you remember the first console game you ever played? First do you include handhelds in that question? Because if it is handheld, then it's Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy. Game Boy Color, I used to have. But if it's non-portable, then that's going to be the first game I played on my PlayStation 2. I think it was Guitar Hero 2, I think. That sounds about right. I'm gonna say it's that. It could be wrong. That's my best guess. Okay, Pokemon Crystal or Guitar Hero 2. Where's the little one by one? There you are. You sit in there like that. And then another one of these over here. Just like that. I would agree, yes, if you say console portables are definitely included. But I know that some people don't. I never played Driver SF on console. It was always on PC for me. Right, so now we gotta thread it through and then clip it on. Toby, you are needed once again. Go, emotional support, Toby. Then, like this. Okay, Toby, you're very helpful, but I need you to squish over a little bit. Okay, that is also now not helpful. Squish back over. And then, yeah, shit. You can actually see those clips better than I can. Oh dear, this is... How in heck am I supposed to do this? There you go, I did it. You need a carjack when you have a Toby. Toby is in fact a certified space technician. Space mechanic, there you go. Those are some good console games there, Geek Cats and Sound. I like it. Okay. Right. That's actually a very cool little bit there. I'll obviously show it off towards the end of the stream. Now we must continue. Ah, I dropped it. Almost dropped it again. We need you on there. You on there. And then you on top. Followed by that there. Okay, a bit weird. And then we're putting you down immediately. Grabbing a slopey piece. That there. That there on the underside.
Oh no!
Jesus. This is going to go on for a while, chat. Streamlabs? Hello? Well, Soldier, thank you ever so much for the incredibly generous 5 Tier 2 gifted membership subscriptions. This is very, very, very generous of you. Though YouTube seems to have only seen one. Well, Finland Ball, welcome. Thank you everyone for the Happy Toby salutes. Loving those still. Or a Roll Amy salute, that also works. Yes. I kind of want them to carry on so I can explain it all at once. But I guess not. So, Finland Ball, if you're in our Discord server and you connect your YouTube account to your Discord account, you will get a nice fancy roll colour and you'll get access to the VIP channel, where you get occasional exclusive or early access content. And there will be, I'm presuming, 4 more of you if YouTube decides to catch up. We sold it. It was 5 red. It's telling me Soldier gifted 5 memberships. Okay, yeah, that does seem like that was in fact the case. That is what you meant to do. But yeah, I'm not sure what the other 4 have got to. So I guess we'll just wait and see for a little bit. Thank you, Soldier. Very appreciative of you. It's very appreciative of you. No, that's not how English does. I guess that makes sense a bit. I'm just going to roll with it because my brain doesn't work. Yeah, it needs to be this way. And then dish clips in there like that. And then it's a little wendy bit. Oh, hey. Like that. And then this clips on there. I said dish clips on there. It does not want to clip on that. There we go, like that. Yeah, that's correct, I think. I think this is correct. We shall see. Oh, and then Sound's done another one, which it also hasn't done. Thank you, Sound, for the...
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ, there it is. Glad my hand was off screen. Thank you very, very, very much for the gift sub to George Monk's Fire Alarms and Train Spotting. It's another weird one, yes. But there you are, you're in chat. Yes, perfect. I like your username. It's very cool. And thank you everyone for the Happy Toby salutes. You blame me? Why me? I did nothing wrong. I never do anything wrong. Okay. So now we're going to do this tiny little chunk on the other side. Maybe what people already had a membership? I doubt it. There's so many people who don't. We'll have to see if it figures it out on the back end at some point. Yeah, you really have balked that soldier. I'm blaming you. This is your fault. Okay, now that cleared up and out of the way, let's flip this around. Goodness gracious, this is large. Ugh. I don't need to pin the blame on you because it was your fault. Okay, we need you. I said you. There we go. And then old tiny friend. Thank you. Clip into there. This is very much underneath now. Oh no, that's too far. I pushed it too far in. Why blame YouTube when you can blame chat? Right, Toby, I'm gonna get your help immediately, I think. You just... Okay, no, we're gonna need more than Toby here. What can I use to prop up the other side? Decent. Why did I think that would be enough height? Ta-da! Yes, I do need another Toby. It's now propped up on Toby, a battery pack, and a little tin that I keep all my spare SD and microSD cards in. Perfect. I tend not to chat, but thanks, Dad. No. It's completely valid to not want to chat, each to their own. We appreciate you lurking in the background, and I'm happy that the community can thank you and everyone else for being here. I think it was A Geek's Guide to Travel, Global Travel. It's a little card game thing that I got years and years and years ago, and I never really used the cards. But yeah, it's a very, very handy sized tin. I think Blahaj would be a little bit too big for this scenario. Even the mini Houch might be too big. And then 2 more of these. Like that and like that. And then this goes on that. I've dropped a piece. Ow. Come on. Struggling here, chat. I did it. I'm so good at this game. And then 1. 2. And 3. Just like that. Well, I should never be too big. They all seem like they are too small. We need bigger. We need bigger Blahaj. It is the solution to every single one of the world's problems. Larger trans shark. Oh yeah, that is not how you pronounce it, I know. But it has become the common pronunciation for it. So you know, it's good enough for me. I'm not Swedish, so I'm not going to even pretend to try and pronounce that properly. Where's the other little friend? Where's it go? Oh, there it is. It's all good. Nobody panic. Why would you say that, Chris? Chris saying, hey, I don't want to jinx it, but the stream been going 58 minutes and the lamp behaving itself. Yeah, it's gonna die now that you've said that. George Monks saying, I think the 5 gifted didn't go through because there aren't enough non-members in the chat to receive them. I got sounds 5 seconds after I enabled receive gifts. Do people have to manually turn on receive gifts? But no. People who don't have membership, do you have received gifts turned off? Perhaps. I didn't know that was even a thing. I don't know. George Mux, do you roughly know where you found this setting of where you enabled receive gifts? Because it's not something that I've heard of before. Right. What am I doing? Yes, I need to put a little that in there. And that in there. Okay. That goes on there. The same with this one. And they go on upside down, even though that actually doesn't matter, the orientation. And then they're going in like this, so it's rotated like that. And now this will be slightly easier. There you go, that was so much easier that time. And then we're going to need you and you. That and that. And that in. Come on you go. For me. Perfect. Yep, done that. Right, now on to the bordery weird bit. Let's see if we can get this section done nice and fast. That's right, I'm going to ignore chat because Lego is more important. I already hate it, not looking at chat. But I said I'm not going to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Just going to build the Lego. Chat's not even here, you're all a figment of my imagination. This is surprisingly difficult to not look up at chat because I have no idea what you lot might be saying or not saying. And if you're not saying anything, then it's even more embarrassing. That. Excellent. I've lost the pic. There it is. It's all good. No, that's inverted. We don't want inverted. Inverted. Not inverted. Excellent. On we go. I've already lost track of where I am. No, I'm looking at chat. Can't do it. Kitty's got to be right back. That's fair enough. George Brown is saying, when Sergeant gifted the membership, a message in the chat said next time you could be the lucky recipient of an overcap gift membership. Allow gifts. And I gifts with hyperlink to the setting. So I think it's on by default, but some type of channel settings when you make channel maybe has it off by default for some people, and then it pops up in chat when someone else gets a gift sub. I think Geeky Cats, if you don't see that message when somebody does a gift sub in chat, I think it's because your setting's already on. So I don't think we need to worry about that. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm sure at some point someone else will do a gift membership, at which point we'll see what happens then. And also, I'll be able to tell after the stream, because I can see all the new memberships and stuff, and I'll be able to count them basically. And I'll let you guys know what we find out. Totally random, but I just noticed Red Dead Redemption 2 Ultimate on Xbox is like 70% off. It's like £27, down from 90. I'll take a bit of that. That's fair enough. I played it on Game Pass. I didn't really enjoy it anywhere near as much as the original one, unfortunately. It didn't really manage to capture me, which is a shame because it's a very good game. I'm not going to deny that. But I guess it just wasn't for me. Which no game's going to be perfect for everyone. I'm glad that other people managed to enjoy it. Mind you, I'm watching using my default account, and this is a channel. Oh right, okay. So you're basically using two. One of them is just to watch it on like a TV or something, and the other one's on your phone for chat. I see. Well, I'm back from Terra. We thought one of our oldies went missing, but it got into the shoe rack. Also, normally he whines, but that time he just sat waiting. Well done. Apparently, opt-ins are not available for your channel. YouTube's busted. Honestly, you know, YouTube is just broken sometimes. Oh dear. And the FAQ thing with the options aren't there. Well, isn't that just brilliant? There you go, I got it right. I'll have to see if there's anything I can do my end, but I somewhat doubt it. Go YouTube, you're true. When is YouTube not? Okay, let's just line that piece up. There you go. Well, actually, I'll tell you what game I did want to stream that I had a bit of trouble getting it working on a modern machine was one of the old Lego Racers games. Those were excellent. I loved those when I was younger. And I wanted to do a bit of a one-off stream playing it. Thought it could be a bit of fun. Okay. Right, and that immediately goes onto there. And 2x2 up there. Plus, I think the final one of these funky bits goes there. Oh, 1x3 yellow with another corner piece around the corner. Werewolf, hello. Glad to see you here. I hope you've had a nice week so far. Amy, do you like the Final Fantasy games? I think they're cool, but I've never personally got into them. It's a genre that I usually very much enjoy, so I don't see why I wouldn't. I don't see why I wouldn't enjoy them. Yes, there you go. It's one of the, you know, when a game or genre or franchise gets so big that it gets kind of difficult to get into it because you constantly hear people going on and on and on about how good it is. And it just makes it difficult to get into it. And Geeky has got to go back to work. I hope you enjoy. Or survive at least. And then 2 of these stacked. With you on top of that. Oh, I do like this bit in each bag where it gets a lot fewer pieces. Makes it a lot easier to find the ones I need. That like that. You like that. And you connect into there. Slowly getting there. Then a 2x3, a 1x2, a 2x4, and a 2x4. This is the first plane in the Amy Air franchise. Let's go with yes, and it'll also be the last after it crashes and burns on its maiden voyage. And then this clips on to that section. Very excellent. Let me take you. Oh, I think this one's different. It's using slightly different pieces to cap the top. Or I've got shit memory. One or the other. And the one that goes down here. Perfecto. Just like that. And now we get to do the face of it. One like that. Next one like that. You here. And then the 1x3 up there. Shut up, soldier. We don't come here for logic and sense. We come here for barely comprehensible English. If you can even call it English. And then a 2x2 down here. That is also fair. That is also fair. I would too if I wasn't the host of this channel. You there, and then a 2x2 in there. Pillar 1x1 in the corner, and then a bendy piece around the outside. Just like that. And this goes up on in there. Right. Toby, I need you to go further that way, out of the way. You and your stuff over there, further out of the way. That'll do, hopefully. And then it needs to go on this way. Like this. And it's on. Okay, well that's not allowed, soldier. That is against the rules. And now it's really nice and simple. Yeah, I've dropped it. Ah, well, it's a good job I'm not then, soldier. It's okay, Werewolf. Toby is very, very strong. He's capable of taking it. Right, that on there. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we take you plus you and you. Tony. No, Toby. His name's Toby. But it's probably just a typo, so it's fine. And then this needs to go in on there. Like that. And then 3 spare pieces. Right, let's let it down now. Go over there. Bash back over there. Toby over here. Jesus Christ. Right, that was sound. Refresh that page. It's annoying that I have to go to a web page. It was anonymous. Well, if it was sound, please do say. If there's anyone in chat, please do say. But anonymous, thank you very much for the thrown contribution of $29 towards the Lego Speed Champions McLaren 720S. That was sound. Got logged out and didn't notice. Well, thank you, sound, very much. I shall look forward to another Speed Champion set, even if where I'm doing all my Speed Champion stuff is out of space. Okay. So now we've got the starts of some feet, but we've got some cool housing bits around it. It's all looking very good. Oh, I also forgot to show you lot with the loading ramp. It's very cool. And then it all folds away inside, on both sides as well. Yeah. Ta-da. Okay. Right, I'm going to go grab bag 14. Chat, I require your best crinkle noises and the time it takes me to open this bag. And I'm done. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Crinkle noise, 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 crinkle noise.
I guess I think sound wins. I think sound just definitely did the best crinkle noises there. Thank you very much for the £1. Oh god, that's loud. Every stream I say I'm going to turn it down for the next stream. Do you want to know what I never do? Turn it bloody down. But this bag looks to be pretty small, which means it can't possibly take us very long at all. It's impossible that this could take us any amount of time. Okay, that's everything here. Then we're on this side, and I've got an itchy nose. No, shut up. It doesn't scare me. I don't get scared. Ever. I'll turn it down and just pretend I got made jump. Nobody will notice. Aside from the awful reaction times, but we'll ignore that. Little rampy friend. And then little round friends. Distracto chat. You're never distracting. Chat never distracts me. I do need to momentarily blow my nose. So hopefully that'll help with the itch. So I should be right back. There we go. I also had a nice sip of water. Okay, continuing. Get these funky little brackety pieces. They go in there, and then some corner pieces up on the end. I believe we are continuing to make the whole foot assembly currently. We got some popcorn. Nice. I haven't had a popcorn in so long. Might have to get some. Though I need to finish paying for this holiday first, because I didn't quite get it paid for before we left. But it's all fine. I only owe my parents, and they know that I'm earning money, so they're happy for me to pay me back in their own time. But I want to pay them back as soon as possible. It's never nice owing people money. Clippy friend facing that direction, and then the funky shoulder pad thing. There you are. Goes there. Excellent. Oh no, Soldier's right. We've woken Ewan. He's going to appear any moment now. Stick to the Doritos. What do you mean? Doritos instead of popcorn? Why would you only have one when you could have both? Right, so this one needs the little grey buddy. Okay. You're at the front. And this one needs the long light grey buddy. Go at the back. Okay. Yeah, I've got to do that again. Oh, that's more. Those are some good clicky noises. Okay. I'm not sharing. They're mine. It's my food. I don't share food. It's all mine. Unless it's healthy, then you can have as much of it as you want, because I don't want it. Right, yes. You. 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 Where is it? There it is. I didn't lose it. I was just testing chat, and you all missed it. And then some little round friends. So you need to get in there. Another little round friend. Just to confirm, you said those are some good clicky noises, not quickie noises. Yeah, it's clicky noises when you put the Lego together. They snap. Remember a few years ago, I took my niece and nephew to the Phantom Mansfield. The snacks cost more than the ticket. The next year, we snuck our way in. Perfect. Oh, is sort of being disgusting. SMH. Bonk bonk. Unacceptable. Didn't even notice. Da. And then back there. And we need another one of you there. Put that out there. Line it up. There we go. I don't even know what it is that you're assuming, and I'm not sure I want to know, to be honest. You and your dirty mind. I think that's everything. Did that. Drop it. Yep, that's an important step. That, and that. Excellent. So, I need to have the Razor Crest upside down. This can't possibly go poorly. All things are falling out. That's just interior decoration stuff, it's fine. Right. So, we have it facing the wrong way, which means we need to have it on like that. I do believe. And those go down. And we got some things. Oh, do I now? Do I now, soldier? You know what I loved about the Alex Escort Side Hunt lives? It really does show the personality of the race family members. Yes, it's a good way for people who haven't, you know, taken much part in the wider fail race content. It's a good way for those people to get to know the people that they've been watching. I think it's very cool. Coaster, how awesome is it? I can imagine what it is, but I don't want to. Thank you very much. Right, so now going towards the front. That there. That there. And then even further forwards. There. Oh yes, this will be the front middle foot. Crane summed it up really well. Lombo got lost, Dangerman Chaos, Christian, Liam Speed, Crane rambles, Stinty arrives, kills people, leaves. Perfect. Yeah, well, soldier, it got auto-modded, so... So much for education. I mean, I still had to read it, but... Shut up. I can actually do... Oh, and Dinjarin just fell out the cockpit. I'm gonna wait until I flip it back onto its right side up before I try and put everything back in. No. No one knows what it is and no one saw it, soldier. No one knows and no one saw it, so ha. I'm winning. I'm so mature. I'm not going to turn it over just yet, because I'm pretty sure we still need to do stuff here. So, Brazen didn't last long enough to get a description. That was quite an unfortunate round, that was, but it was always going to happen to someone, unfortunately. I'm just glad it didn't happen to me. We need another one of these. There it is. I'm sure I'll get my go next time. I do have a plan for it, and it's a plan that someone else used in a previous one, but I'm just going to do it better. The only reason I know what a quickie is because no one in my family has a filter. Yeah, I don't get flustered talking about that topic. Why would I? Shut up. Right. Apparently YouTube's winning because we still don't know who the other 4 subs are. Nope, and we may never know. Can you check and see if it's actually taken your money? Because if it's taken your money, then that could be an issue if it doesn't do it. But if it's only taken the money for one, then it is just funny. It's taking the money. God damn it. Have you filmed Home for the live side of the hunt? Yes, I have. They should start coming out tomorrow. Should. It'll be another mini-series like we did last time. Might not be tomorrow, but it should be. Reserve the money on the card. Oh. Do keep me updated, soldier, because if it takes the money and doesn't give any subs, then I'll reimburse you. Because that's not fair. But we'll see what it does first. Then 2 over here as well. You just there. You over here. Facing the other way this time, I believe. Did I? 1 second. No, yeah, I did those right. That done. And now this here. Yeah, that's true. It should be absolutely no surprise to anyone that YouTube took the money and then didn't do the thing with it. But, yeah, that should not surprise anyone. Right. And this sits there. Then those on there like that. Excellent. And both of them are the shorter variant. Come on. There we go. so fiddly. And you through here. And then these on the top. Just like that. So you got this little front foot assembly. To then sit just in there like that. Glad I didn't turn it over. Yeah, well, that's the first time the chorus fruit teleported me into my slime farm. Shocked it's only just happened. Do you think it would be the case that none in chat has gifts that don't... Right. But, like, you know, you, soldier, small man... well, it's about all the people here, but none of you are members. So why didn't it give them to you? And there'll be a fair amount of other people who just aren't in chat, like people who aren't chatting, rather. Hey. Right, let's grab all the bits that fell out. And you... Well, how do you turn gifts on? We were trying to figure that out earlier. And we couldn't do it. Right, I'm gonna sort these bits that fell out afterwards. But now it's standing on its own feet. How excellent is that? Right. This will probably be our last bag for today. Same as normal. I'm gonna go open the bag on mute. You can do your own crinkle noises. One of the pieces jumped onto the floor. It thought it could get away from me. But I caught it. Right, one sec. I just need to readjust how much my chair leans back. There we go, my creaky chair. We are good to go now. So, we are building a gun locker for the inside, looks like. Lucy was saying, I wouldn't mind learning how to play Minecraft and joining Raw, just haven't got around to learning the game. Well, it's a fairly decent environment to learn the game in, as there'll be lots of people there to give you a helping hand and tell you how to do things, but you're also more than able to mind your own business and go forge your own path. There are starter kits available, but you don't have to take them if you don't want them. Those you don't know, eating gross fruit teleports you a random, short distance away, yes. Which is why most people don't have them as a food source, and why it's funny to challenge people to use them as a food source. Okay. Oh, that's done. Already finished with that. Possible to move this further out of the way. Would be if I had it facing the other way. Here goes nothing. Ta-da! With 0 issues whatsoever, and that is actually far more in the way. I should have left it the other way. Actually, no, that's alright like that. Okay. Lucy, when I played Minecraft before joining any server, it was a good place to learn, just because it's full of nice people. I would agree. You can join the server on the Series X. Unfortunately, no. Yes. Console, mobile, Switch, all that kind of stuff uses the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and only the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. Whereas on PC, you can play Bedrock or Java, but they are not usually cross-compatible. It is possible to do it, but it is a lot of faff, and I felt it wasn't worth, unfortunately. I might look into hosting a separate Bedrock server in the future, as they're actually a lot more simple to run once you got them set up. Less resource intensive, rather, I should say. On there. Looks like we've picked quite a good last bag to do. Seems to be a lot to do in this one. There will also be a modded server. Don't you worry, Soldier. That is currently in the works. It was even mentioned earlier, but it's on its way. Don't you worry. So wait, that like that, connected, and then we need an inverted smooth plate, which will be around here somewhere. There it is. In the works, indeed. There we go. That's completely valid, Caleb. Everyone enjoys it in their own way. Dark grey, 2x2, smooth tile. There you are. And then this sits on there like that. Yes, I do believe so. And then the same thing, but on the other side. If I can find the other sloped piece. There it is. Now I just need the 1x1. There you go, I picked it up by accident thinking it was a different piece. And you on top, come on, there you go, with you next. Inverted plate. 2x2. Funky standy uppy piece. And that on there like that, and that connects. And it's a little archway thing with a 1x4 smooth tile connecting it up top. How delightful. Okay. Can't play PC games as I use magnifying software and it would not work. Some games will have accessibility features that allow you to make the user interface much larger scale. That could help, potentially. On the topic of other games, Sea of Thieves Complete went. I learned that game specifically to be bad at it amongst you pros. In probably before the end of February, let's say that. Before the end of February, maybe the end of January, if things go ahead. Sad. Amy, did you say earlier you're going to stream Elden Ring after you finish Subnautica? I would certainly like to if that's what people are interested in. It may not be the first repeated game after Subnautica, but it'll definitely be around there. Okay. attach these. There, like that. Ah, good. Some 1x4 smooths will make it much more structurally sound, I guess. I need another 1x4, and I can't find it. I've had it. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Nobody panic. Everybody calm down. Right, now lots of the little 1x2 funky bits. Again, if I can find them. I found some of them. And we just need 2 more. One more. It's these little... Oh, of course it's not focus. There you go, one more of those little things. There it is, we got it. I was just thinking it'd be fun to see the other games in that series first. Let's start with Demon's Souls, into Dark Souls, Bloodborne, etc. Well, yeah. If we were to play more games in the series, I think it would be wise to start with Elden Ring, as a lot of people in our community, I don't think, are particularly well experienced with Souls games. So I believe it would be wise to start off with something a bit more accessible, like Elden Ring. And then if people enjoy that, we could jump into the older ones. Specifically ones that I haven't played yet. Would you agree that's a good plan? Oh, I see, it's making a funky backing. Oh. I mean, yeah, you lot of the devoted audience who watch anything I put out, you would. But there are a lot of people who are only going to watch something if it specifically interests them, which is entirely fair enough. I can't expect otherwise. But it makes sense for me to start with something a bit more accessible. Oh, Jesus Christ. How the shit am I going to do this without blocking the camera with my very unbrushed hair? Let's make everything nice and thin, like that. Oh yes, the demaster of, well, I think it was, I can't remember which game it was, but it was very, very good. I enjoyed it. So then this needs to go in here. Thing is, I'm having to use the camera to see what I'm doing here. My own hands are getting in the bloody way. I think I did it. There you go. It's a little cupboard thing. Please don't make me put the doors in now. Oh, thank goodness for that. Now we can grab all the pieces out. That was all the pieces. I did a good job. Okay. I would say seeing Amy bang her head against something as impenetrably brutal as Demon's Souls would be hilarious. For you, maybe. And yeah, Soldier, I do agree. You are correct. But that's not to say I think it's wise to be as accessible as possible. Even if it doesn't matter as much as it could matter, I think it's still smart to, you know, plan for accessibility as much as possible. Also, the other Souls games scare me. Elden Ring isn't the only Souls game I've played, but it's the only one I've beaten. And some people wouldn't even say that I have beaten it. Some people are very picky about what's against the rules and what's not. I just play with whatever's in the game, whatever I enjoy the most. Ow. Come on. There we go. And I didn't beat every single boss, not even close. But I beat a fair chunk of them. So why is that not tall enough? Alright, it's because it needs to be sat on a 1x1 at the bottom, which nobody noticed. Which means I get the gold sticker, gold star. Because I was the best. And 1x1. There. A 1x1 non-smooth there, and then a 1x1 yes smooth on top of it. Like that. Excellent. Right, now for some panel-y pieces. First off, you two up there. Then the green transparent. And then the grill piece. Just like that. I'm digging a hole in my program. I can't watch all the time to catch all of your mistakes. Well, it's good job I don't make any mistakes then. If you don't catch any, then who's to say there were any? Just don't watch the VOD back, please. That would be disastrous. Right. So, facing that way. Getting very fiddly here now. And that off to the back. The clippy bit out to the side. Requires me to first find the clippy bit. And then you over there. Come on, there we go. With a 1x3 on that face. Really hope I don't have to do this bit again. But I almost certainly will have to do this bit again. And that in there. And it's a little chunk of something. Oh wait, we need to put you on first. Ta-da! There you go, a little chunk of something. And then the same on the top. Like that. And then this. Yeah, it goes on there. Like that. Oh, right, I see. These people frozen in carbonite. Jesus. Yeah, these are people frozen in carbonite that are being hung up from the ceiling. I might attempt... No, I'm not going to put stickers on these. They're all so naff. Anytime I put a sticker on something, it just ruins it. Okay. And now we're doing this again, despite it being incredibly fiddly. Diggy Diggy Hole, what a great song. Wonderful piece of music. Then you. Then a 1x1. Out, come on, work for me. There we go. Yep, done that, done that. clippy bit up top. And then we need 2 1x1 smooth dark grey tiles. 1 there. 1 there. Need green bit there. Find a grill piece anywhere, that one will do. And then the bit with the stuff on it can go there. That's that section done. Right, now the super fiddle bit. Let's see if we can blast through this nice and quickly. You just teleported to the bottom of a chunk. That was fun. Excellent. Because I'm pretty sure when the course route checks for where to teleport you, it doesn't take into account vertical distance, only X and Z coordinates, I think. Which can cause hilarity like that. Well, at least that does mean it can teleport you out. Which is somewhat handy, but more helpful if it didn't need to do that in the first place. Come on. So fiddly. I wonder how many times I've said that in today's stream. Probably too many times, if we're being honest. Okay, puts me on the floor, whatever place you are. Yes. Lito, hello, hello. How are you doing? And there we go, that's the other one done. Perfect, that is exactly what you want from that sound. And Chris has got to head out now. Well, it's lovely to have you here. We'll see you next time. Right, okay. So these with their clips are going on here. Yeah, on there. And one there. That was actually definitely easier for having the camera pointing down. Okay, that's that section now done. Making good progress. I need 4 of these chunky lads. That's the 4th. And then these are lovely dark red pieces. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what else I'd quite like to play on the stream. Won't be a while because I've just started another playthrough for myself. Is Octopath Traveler. What a wonderful game! So excited for the sequel. But yeah, that's another one that if people would be interested in, I'll definitely play that on stream. I need another one. And I can't see it. Is it underneath the Razor Crest? Not as far as I can see. Need another one of these dark grey 1x2 modified. Ah, there it is. It was hiding. Very sneaky. Yeah, Octopath 1. Octopath Wonderfulest Traveler. Octopath Traveler was wonderful. It's my favourite game of the year it came out, I'm pretty sure. Actually, did it come out in the same year as Outer Wilds? I have a spreadsheet. I'm going to check my spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet for many things. Open. Goatees. Oh no, it came out the year before Outer Worlds. 2018 Game of the Year, Octopath Traveler. 2019 Game of the Year, Outer Wilds. Wow, soldier, there's no need for violence like that. Jeez. And you're not wrong, but shut up. Where in the heck is that? In here. And... Eh? Oh, I suck because I didn't make a Game of the Year video. Elden Ring. There you go. Done. Sound. I don't know how far you've got with yours, but this section here, does this attach or does it freely slide in and out? Because it doesn't feel right, but I'll happily take your word for it. No, I'm happy with Amy Slander. Amy Slander's great. There you go. We'll see what the expert says. Right, more interior stuff. I got there. I think it's supposed to slide. Let me check. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. Door frame. Door itself. Door there, and then door handle. Like that. No Game of the Year list, no 2022 recap video, no Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships, not even a confrontational clickbait title, SMH. I'll try and combine them all into one video for you. How about that? Does that work? Ow. And then that sits on that. There you go, we got double doors. Oh, moving on already. Okay. And then those are around the outside for extra support. I think it gets blocked in afterwards. Okay, excellent. Oh yes, I have played Elden Ring. I've played it to completion 4 times. Actually, no, the third one didn't get played to completion. And technically, I still haven't finished the fourth one, but it's still in progress. Can't see it anymore. Well, it should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? And then... now this is the gun locker properly. And then that one there. Okay. So, little black gun by its handle down here. The light grey gun by its barrel pointing to the right up here. If it ever clips in, that is. If it ever clips in, that is. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Okay. Little black gun up there. Upwards. A longer black gun by the stock. Facing down. And a little black gun going up to the right. There we go. Little gun locker bit. And that goes in on there. Well, there's nothing really holding that in yet. So, we need you plus you. That's the wrong way around. Oh, jeez, right. Need the proper one. With it like that, and then like that. Okay, there you go, that works. And then the other one. Like, oh my goodness, I keep picking up the wrong piece. And then that one on there, like that. And then... What? Oh, right, I see. Asking me to place them upside down. I was very confused for a second. So then that sits on top of there, like that, and it's stuck in. Excellent. There we have an gun locker, which will be placed somewhere completely unusable, I assure you. Or just very, very difficult to place in. I can't find a 1x4. There it is. And then 2 corner bits. Followed by a 1x2 smooth modified. And it wants a sticker, but you'll never guess what it's not getting, chat. Okay. You know what I love the most? I would have loved the most of the Hunter videos from the Spy Without Lives. Audio the Hunted returning to the chat and what they had to say. Would have loved to hear everyone respond to you in entry. Well, I can't remember how much I saved when I paused the recording, but I may be able to include some of those. Time shall tell. I meant to start editing those yesterday, and I have not done so yet. Right. That's a very packed interior now. I'm loving it. On to potentially the final section of today's stream. You on there, plus you, like that. And that underneath. Plus a 1x3 there. And a little square there. Gonna say goodbye now. Gotta pick up my girls from school. As I say, have the afternoon off. Well, I hope you enjoy your nice drive. Picking up girls from school, elusive, and we'll see you all next time. See you all. We'll all see you next time. There you go. Yeah, it's lovely to have you here as always. Amy, tell me you have Liam's run. I really want to hear the entrance reaction to Liam killing Alex. I think I have every single one that I was in, so that's all of them except for Lados. And they should all become a video. 1 or 2 runs per video. For most people, they'll get these videos basically day by day by day, with maybe a 1 day here and there, you know, interceding. But YouTube members will get them as soon as they are done, which could still be a couple days. Okay, now flip it over. Oh, 3 for the video can include bracelets, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah. You're not wrong there. And then that bit there. No idea how these attach. As per usual, my phone and tablet batteries are dead, so I'm gonna head out. This has been enjoyable as always. Aims your fab. Well, thank you very much for that. It's lovely to have you here, and we will hopefully see you next time. Brazen is wonderful, yes. Everything that Brazen does is just automatically brilliant. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Okay, now flippity ovary with a rampy bit just there. Once again, building off camera like the professional that I am. So these clip here. Where on earth are they attaching? Ah, onto there, you see. Like that, I guess. And now for the other side. Grab a and then that on. Plus the rampy bit. The 1x3. The big square. Our statues are a certain way about us that makes it seem to cause chaos. Yes, yes, the rest is definitely part of that too. It's wonderful chaos. We love it. Well, I'm not sure if everyone does, but I do. We seem to have run out of pieces. Need another one of these. Let me check the. Oh, it's in my lap. I found it. Yeah, I'm so good at this. So far, so good. There it goes. There. Oh, that's nope. That's not part of it. It's fine. That there. This here. You on the end. You there, and that way, I think. I hope I got it the right way around. Oh, it literally shows me I'm being thick. Perfect. And then this is a lot easier because I can see it. And that is where we're leaving it today. We have made some excellent progress. We've finished up the wall on this side. We've done all of 3 of the feet and the surrounding nicety bits. And then we've got this bit over here, which I think actually goes that way. So, excellent progress. I'll again, as usual, do a couple bags or so off camera. We'll be back with this next Wednesday. On Friday, we'll be continuing Subnautica. Saturday, we should be continuing It Takes Two with mute, not sound, mute. And then on Monday, hopefully something kind of cool, if I can get it organised in time. But time shall tell. Thank you everyone for the donations, for the gift subscriptions, and just for spending your time here. It's been lovely streaming to you all today, and I shall see you all next time. Ta-ra.